What's up, Sooner fans? Welcome back to the Sooner Surge Softball Edition. If you're watching this, it's because you know how much softball content is being dropped your way through the Sooner Surge. First, want to say thank you to our viewers. You guys are killing it on the softball viewers and coverage and likes and comments. Very good fan base here from the Sooner Surge softball crew. So thank you guys that have been watching these videos. Keep the comments rolling. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and do that right now. But as you all know, another fall game tonight with Seminole State College coming to Marita Hines Stadium. You got the Sooners coming off the Battle Series game last week. Also, the North Central College 10-inning no-hit, somewhere upwards of close to 20 Ks in that game, and bomb after bomb in that game. So it's going to be interesting to see OU versus another opponent again here at Marita Hines tonight, guys.
Yeah, Seminole State is a pretty good school in JUCO. They went 45-8 on the year. So will OU be able to get a no-hitter? That's going to be interesting to see because it's two 5-inning games kind of combined into that 10-inning. It's technically a doubleheader, but it's 10 innings on the box score. It's just easier to do it that way than to restart each game. But pitchers are going to change out, at least for OU. After the fifth inning, a new pitcher will come in. So it will be interesting on that part because they're playing a team that was impressive last year in the JUCO world, batted 348 on the year, hit 56 home runs. So a pretty good offense in Seminole State.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who they play in this. I mean, their best competition is going to be the fall battle series when they play each other.
Agreed.
But I do think if I'm just an OU softball fan, what I'm looking for in a game like this tonight is I'm continuing to watch the freshmen because they're getting more and more reps. So that's just important for them. And you're just going to be able to see a little bit more from them. And I'm keeping my eye very closely, I would say from now until the end of the battle series on Avery Hodge. And I'm keeping my eye on her back to see how she performs with her back. I know this is Seminole State, but it makes a difference for Avery Hodge, I think, in that role at shortstop because her fielding is good. There's no issues there. It's just, is Patty, and I say this because if they move Brito to short and you got Torres at third or whatever, and you got Pickering and right, the batting lineup, if Avery Hodge is struggling at the plate, definitely Patty could go with a heavier batting lineup if they didn't play Hodge. But if she starts performing very well with her back, I think she's the one they play at shortstop. So I'm very interested to see how that goes the next few weeks.
Yeah, it's hard to tell with her because, again, last week it was North Central Texas College,
Yeah.
but she went 3 for 6. So that's a
she had
good outing at the plate. Again, but in the battle series, you're going against probably a top 10 pitcher every single night. And the 5 that OU have playing right now, like that's just how good OU is. Those teams are split up into 3 teams. And I think if they would split them up in 3 teams and throw them into the softball schedules, and I think those 3 teams would be the final 3 teams standing at the end of the year.
Yeah, and I'm curious on the freshman too, Jay. I'm hoping Maya Bland is out there. I still have not heard kind of what that was. There was some speculation as far as maybe there was a class she had at night, or I don't know what the speculation is, where she is, and I hope to see her tonight though. But the freshmen have been unbelievable at the plate. Really, you talk about Ella Parker has been great. Cassidy Pickering's been awesome. And Nellie Mack has been good as well. But the thing I really look forward to and kind of anticipating more than anything is not really with the sticks, it's with the arms. And I tell you what it is. It's can S.J. Guerin and Peyton Monticelli continue to be as impressive as they have been? Because, a one-time or a two-time a deal, you start – you say, oh, well, maybe they're not as great as if they start stacking up inning after inning, these shutout innings, and just it's not just that. Like S.J. Guerin was stifling OU hitters, guys, with the changeup. It wasn't like they were just swinging at meat and missing. They were frozen. Their knees were buckling a couple of times with their changeup, and Peyton Monticelli with the velocity. I mean, That's impressive. I just want to see more of it, stacking more of those kind of game after game for my liking.
Yeah, and one thing I'm interested too in the pitchers, and I still don't think Maxwell has settled into her. I think she's still kind of getting her feet with a new program, the culture, everything that goes along with being somewhere new, pitching in a different stadium all the time. It makes a difference, and so I think she's still trying to get going a little bit, but she will. She's going to be dominant as she always has been in her career. But I mentioned Torres earlier, guys. Torres, I do not see a way that Patty's going to be able to keep her off the field. I just think her bat's going to be so good this year, and she's a veteran. I think she's got more of a leadership role this year, and I can see. I don't know where they play her, but I think she's going to be on the field.
Yeah, honestly, this may be the year for it where, Burrito may be a combo third and shortstop. I mean, give Hodge some time, but Burrito.
You think Patty would mix and match shortstop throughout the
I
year?
actually
What do y'all
do.
think?
I actually do throughout the year. Now, maybe once it gets to the playoff, to the College World Series, you'll go with one. But look, they've proven with the 3-squad battle series against elite competition that I think that's one way you practice that. I mean, it's a little bit of a change going from third to short, but it's not like I think second to short is a little bit different. Third to short, you're on the same side of the infield. The throw to second base is the same throwing motion. It's not switched at all on your pivot. I could very much foresee Burrito doing that. And really where Patty's going to be able to slide people in and out is the EH role.
Yeah, and I understand what you're saying there, but you go look at the OU's history of. I know Patty likes to move people around the batting lineup and stuff, and she changes outfield a lot. But I don't think historically she's moved a lot of infielders.
Yeah, I'm with you, Jay. I do not see any sort of movement happening once conference play starts unless something at the plate is going wrong to where it's okay, we got to change up the lineup. And if that means taking Hodge out of the lineup, moving Brito over to shortstop, and then figuring out third base with maybe Alina Torres or, one of the freshmen. Those freshmen are going to be hard to keep off the field. You're watching them right now, and it's only the fall. They've only been on campus for a few months now, and they're already stealing the show and arguably the best competition they'll play all year, which is against themselves in the battle series this fall.
Yeah, and real quick, my last thing here is it's October 22nd. I know we do this about every other video, which is about every other day. But as of right now, Hunter, who's the starting shortstop day one?
I'm sticking with Hodge. I think he's too valuable at third.
I think Alyssa Burrito is going to be your starting shortstop.
Okay. I would probably still. I'm going to stick with the same thing I said since last season ended. I'm going to stick with Hodge, but I don't know if the bat doesn't come around. I think the gap's closing. I'll say that.
Really quickly, TV coverage for this game tonight.
None.
Zilch.
Zilch.
Stats broadcast is your fan, viewers, or your friend. Sorry, that's your friend. That all the stats are posted there. It's great. It's pretty much immediate. I know I'll be watching it during a live broadcast, and sometimes it's ahead of a live broadcast of what goes on TV. That's how fast it is. It tells you everything you need to know: positions, subs, everything they did at the plate, everything the pitchers did, pitches, balls, strikes, all of that. So that's where you'll want to look to find out how the Sooners did if you're not able to make it out to Marina Hines.
And I know last time, Jeremy, we did 2 videos to break down the 2 5-inning games. I don't know I think we've talked about maybe doing 1 full video with the stats and then a live or something. I don't know. You can close it with that and kind of.
Yeah. What we'll do is we can put the stats broadcast maybe down in the comments of this video in case the viewers want to just be able to click that link. So we'll try and do that in the comments, and then make sure you're subscribed to our Twitter channel as well. Our Twitter, You see it at the bottom of the screen. Do that. We'll make sure we let you know when we're going live. But yeah, we'll be sure to cover stats and things after the game tonight as against Seminole State College. Temperatures are going to be dropping. This is the last hot week of the year in Oklahoma, according to many meteorologists. We know leaves are falling and balls will be flying out of Marita Hines tonight. So make sure you're subscribed if you're not. Till next time, Boomer.